been so lucky to have amazing women shape and guide me. Studies have shown that imposter syndrome disproportionately affects women in tech, where they can often feel overshadowed despite their contributions. It's so important, however awkward you may feel, this video included, to find ways to overcome those confidence issues, a journey that's definitely made easier with the right influences in our lives. First, there's Christa Rouse, who I've known for almost a decade. A journey from colleagues to friends has been a testament to the power of supportive professional relationships. Christa has been the product foil to my engineering background. She taught me the importance of self-confidence and valuing oneself. Her approach to career advocacy and navigating the tech world with confidence has been a beacon for me, especially combating imposter syndrome myself. Her example has shown me the importance of self-advocacy in personal and professional growth. Then there's Sua Jane, who's a data leader extraordinaire. From the moment we met, she's been an inspirational colleague, whether it's data analytics, strategy, warehousing, storage. Suda's the mastermind behind our organization's data vision and my go-to expert. Beyond her technical expertise, though, she's taught me to balance empathy with setting expectations with your team. She values her team members as humans first, while also pushing them to grow professionally. It's a balance I admire and strive to emulate. We've shared our insecurities, making our bond stronger, and although I view them as formidable forces in their own careers, it's revealing that they too grapple with seeing themselves in such a light. Both Sua and Christa have been more than mentors. They've reshaped my self-perception, teaching me not only to excel in my career, but also to believe in my place within it. Inspiring inclusion means leading by example and valuing feedback. It's about shaping a culture where every voice can be heard. Recent data highlighted by the Financial Times showed that 27% more women are holding tech jobs than in years past, but it's also a very clear reminder that despite our progress, our journey towards closing the gender gap and achieving true inclusivity in tech is far from over. I recall my own awkward conversation about compensation in one of my first tech leadership roles. I started with a rush of awkward words without breath. I'm pretty sure I literally said, "I'm really uncomfortable telling you this, but I need to get it out, and I think I'm worth more to this organization." But needing to really express my views to my manager. There wasn't an immediate change, but he did lay a constructive path for me to demonstrate and drive more value to the organization. And that was invaluable to my development and my eventual compensation change. I've also seen firsthand how creating a space for open, honest feedback can make a difference. A female leader reporting to me once brought up her concerns about her compensation, a feeling I knew all too well from my own experiences. It's really tough for women to initiate these conversations, but by encouraging her to openly share her perspective and the value she brings, we were actually able to align her compensation more closely with her contributions. It was a deeply rewarding process for me, and hopefully for her, reinforcing the importance of these feedback mechanisms. It's this kind of dialogue and support that I want to foster within my organization and beyond, creating an environment where giving and receiving feedback is a norm, not a rarity. This helps us move closer to true inclusivity. It's about paying it forward, ensuring that everyone feels empowered to speak up and that their voices will be heard and acted upon. In tech or any field, there's a pervasive notion that women must choose between career success and a fulfilling personal life, be it family or other passions. However, I firmly believe that we don't have to make such trade-offs. Both aspects can enrich us, contributing to a well-rounded sense of fulfillment. For me, setting boundaries for work-life balance has been my cornerstone, not just for surviving, but for thriving. An example from my own career: since returning to work after having my first kiddo, I've reserved 3 afternoons a week on my calendar, starting at 4 p.m. for kid pickup. This was my way of being transparent about my commitments and also reinforcing that family obligations aren't something to hide or apologize for. Over the years, spanning multiple roles and companies, this boundary has rarely been challenged. There have been collisions and unintended overlaps, sometimes quite literally, with a very naked but very proud toddler potty training during a work call. But it stands as a testament to the evolving workplace culture in tech and everywhere, highlighting a shift towards flexibility and inclusivity that respects personal commitments. On the whole, my boundaries have been respected, and I've seen others pick up this habit too in showing their boundaries. My experience may not reflect every woman's reality. It's a narrative, though, that I hope becomes more common. Remember, balancing your career and your personal life isn't a zero sum game. It's possible to excel in your career while also embracing your personal passions. So, to the next generation of women carving out their paths in tech or any field, your voice matters. Use it not just to advocate for your projects or ideas, but for the life you want to lead in and outside of work too. Balancing your personal commitments with professional ambitions isn't just possible, it's essential for a fulfilling career and life.